Hey guys, it's Keisha Luder here, your favorite Maryland realtor. So I wanted to come with you very briefly with ways that you can prepare to purchase your house in the near future. So first thing you want to do to prepare to purchase your house in the near future is increase your credit score. So the good news is that you don't necessarily need a 700 credit score. However, I try to tell my clients to get their credit scores up to a 640 at least so they can qualify for the better interest rates. And having a lower interest rate will ultimately impact the amount that you pay every month for your mortgage payment. So again, you want to increase your credit scores to about 640 so that you may be eligible to get a good really good interest rate. So also keep in mind, FHA will approve you for a mortgage loan with a 580 credit score. But again, if you want to go with a good interest rate, you want to increase your credit score up to about mid 600s. Another thing that you want to do to prepare to purchase your home is keep your job. Lenders want you to be employed for at least 2 years. And so I tell anyone that's looking to purchase a home, try, if you can, not to transition into another job. And so when you purchase a home, the lender will ask you for income documentation. And some of that income documentation could be your W-2s from the past 2 years. It could be your last 60 to 90 days of pay stubs. And if you're self-employed, the lender may ask you for 12 to 24 months of bank statements. So keep that in mind as you prepare to purchase your house in the near future. You want to have that documentation handy along with 2 years of employment history. One other thing that you want to do to prepare to purchase your home in the near future is research grants and programs. There are programs that are available through the federal government, local government, as well as through your employers. So some employers offer incentives for their employees to purchase a home. And so one of the popular incentives that local employees, that several local employees offer here in the Central Maryland area is the Live Where You Work program. So with that program, I know that they offer anywhere from like $1,000. I've seen them go up to like $17,000. And that's specifically with Johns Hopkins employees. They offer a $17,000 down payment assistance with the Live Where You Work program. And if I'm not mistaken, University of Maryland may offer like $12,000 for the employees. But again, do the research, find out if your employer offers any incentives, if they're on the Live Where You Work list. And you can also reach out to me to find out what grants you may qualify for, okay? So when you're preparing to purchase a home, you want to also prepare your finances for things for expenses that may incur prior to closing and at closing as well. So some of the immediate expenses that you may have to have money available for would be the earnest money deposit. So once you go out with your real estate agent and you find a home, you're going to put an offer in on that home. And if your offer is accepted, you would then submit a earnest money deposit. And the earnest money deposit is typically $500 up to like $1,000. The amount varies depending on the type of property that you're purchasing. But again, that information, the amount that you would have to set aside for your earnest money deposit, you get that information from your real estate agent. So you want to have anywhere from $500 to $1,000 aside for your earnest money deposit. We also call it the EMD. So you may hear your realtor or your lender refer to it as the EMD. One other thing that you want to have funds available for immediately when you're preparing to purchase a home is the home inspection. So once you choose a home and you have your offer accepted and you submit the earnest money deposit, you would then schedule a home inspection for your new home. So you would have someone come out and inspect your home just to make sure that your home is in livable conditions, and if there's anything that would need to be repaired, then the home inspection will be sure to advise you of those repairs that's necessary prior to closing or after closing, depending on if it's a FHA required repair. All right, so aside from that, one other expense that you want to have funds for immediately when you're preparing to purchase a home is the appraisal. So the appraisal, I've seen them go anywhere from like $300 up, but so you're gonna get that information specifically from your lender. Also, your lender will let you know if you are to pay your appraisal immediately or if you would pay for your appraisal through your closing costs, okay? And so again, follow up with your realtor to determine the appraisal cost, how you're going to go about paying it. Your realtor will also be able to tell you the amount that you need to have available for your earnest money deposit. So those are some of the immediate expenses that you would need to purchase your home in the near future. So some other expenses that you want to prepare for would be the closing costs. So what exactly are closing costs? You keep hearing about closing costs and down payment costs. Closing costs and down payment, the down payment are different, right? So the down payment is the amount that you want to put down towards your home to show pretty much the owner, good faith that you are able to move forward with this transaction. So similar to when you purchase a car, you put a car down payment on the car, you're going to put a down payment on your home. And with FHA, it's like 3.5%, right? So you want to have funds available for your down payment. If your house is a $200,000 house, you want to multiply 200,000 by 3.5%, and that's the amount that you need to have available for down payment. And of course, there is down payment assistance available to you. So of course you can do your own research, and of course you can reach out to me. I would be more than glad to provide you with additional information for down payment assistance that you may be eligible for. One final thing that you want to prepare for to purchase your home in the near future are the closing costs. So the closing costs includes your transaction fees, your realtor fees, title fees, appraisal fees, and the loan origination fee. So I paused at the appraisal fee because I did mention a few moments ago that your lender or your realtor would tell you how much you need to pay for the appraisal. They'll also let you know if you need to pay for your appraisal prior to closing, or if it will come out of your closing costs. So again, that may be involved in the closing costs, or maybe something that you pay up front. So just to summarize one more time, the closing costs includes transaction fees, realtor fees, title fees, appraisal fees, loan origination fees, and any other fees that may be included in your transaction. That'll be all included in your closing costs, okay? So to prepare immediately to purchase your home, you want to get your credit scores up to 640 to get the better interest rates. You want to stay employed with your employer. You also want to research grant programs on your own time if you can, or you can reach out to a real estate agent and they'll be able to provide you with additional information as far as grants and programs that may be available to you. As far as some of the immediate expenses that you want to have to prepare to purchase your home in the near future, you want to make sure that you prepare for your earnest money deposit. Could be anywhere from $500 to $1,000. Make sure you prepare to pay for a home inspection. That could start anywhere from $350 on up, and as well as the appraisal that can go from anywhere from $250 on up. And again, your real estate agent will be able to refer you and guide you along the way, and refer you to companies that can help you, as well as direct you to tell you when and how exactly to navigate through these expenses. And then two other final things that you want to do. You want to make sure you have money aside for your closing costs. You want to make sure you have money aside for your down payment. Okay. So now that you know what you can do to prepare to purchase a home, start the preparation. And if you need some assistance along the way, reach out to a realtor or real estate professional. I'm more than happy to assist you along the way. I would love to be your realtor. So reach out to me. My information is below. Feel free to call or text me, or you can email me at keshell@mimsrealtygroup.com. Okay, I hope all is well, and we'll be in touch.